Eddie Murphy is going back on the road. Good for him. He's got Dolomite, which I think is coming out very soon. He's got Coming to America, which comes out, Coming to America 2. It's not a remake, it's a sequel. Coming next year. He has Saturday Night Live that he's about to do, and he's about to go back on tour with stand-up. He has apologized for jokes in the past. Can I just say, sensitive people, stay your ass at home and don't watch it, okay? Let the man do his job. But I get it, because he did make some very off-color things. He said something about gays and AIDS, and I get it. Back then, it was a different time than it is now. You can't say nothing to nobody offensive. And, in my opinion, you shouldn't have to in order to be funny. You shouldn't. I've never enjoyed comedians who picked on people that was in the crowd. It makes me cringe every time I see a comedian say, "And what's your name and what do you do?" Leave them alone. You want to know what my name is? My name is audience member, and what do? I watch shows. Tell me some jokes. It's leave them alone. You should come with your own material. You shouldn't need material from the crowd. Anywho, that was a soapbox moment, but so, Eddie Murphy, will you be successful? I say absolutely, because the world has been waiting for Eddie to hit the stage again since Kevin Hart wanted to be the new Eddie Murphy, and it's not quite worked. So, 2 of Wands. There are plans. There are plans and unlimited possibility. 6 of Cups, nostalgia. Back on the stage again. Page of Swords. There is some delay for some reason or another. 7 of Swords. There's a strategy meeting here. The Star. The delay is around you, so you might have a personal obligation or something that conflicts with the new schedule that you might try to set. The Chariot, but things do move forward, so it's not a big deal. It's just, life happens to everybody. Ace of Swords is your fear, so victory. You do fear is probably that it won't go well or that it won't go at all. 8 of Swords, there is some deals coming too. 8 of Swords is trapped and bound and powerless, but this is what I have in my deck for contracts. And so, since contracts are binding, so you have some deals coming out of that too, not just those movies. So Netflix might be calling you. 7 of Wands. You are going to cause some controversy with something you say. Just expect it. Okay? Expect it and get in front of it, because that's what he's doing now. Because he is defending himself in his stances. 3 of Swords. So there's some betrayal here. And I keep getting this, and I didn't want to say it because I'm trying to be positive here, because I am very excited for you coming back onto the stage. But you have some bad news, some delayed news. You also have someone sneaky, and then someone betraying. There is someone in your corner or someone on your team that is not for you. They're not with you just because they're traveling with you. They're not for you. Let's see if we can flesh out what that is. Let's see if we can flesh out what that is. Eddie Murphy. What's around you? What's happening? Let's see. What's going on around you? First thing is Queen of Swords. Someone may have a lawsuit against you because I get judges and the outcome. There is either that or a woman here. Ten of Cups. I don't know who that is. It's not Nicole Murphy because, he's already taken care of you. He gave you $15 million and you spent it all of it, every single dime. So he definitely took care of you. So it's not, something malicious from family members, but it's something directly to you or someone in the family. And it does cause you to come in for some reason. The Eight of Cups, there's a walking away. Eight of Wands, communication. Ace of Swords is clarity. So there is some investigation to get to the bottom of something. The Nine of Pentacles is about money. Nine of Cups is about desire and greed. So whoever this is fabricating something for money. At the very least, they are taking a tiny situation and making it into a national story for money. The fear is burden, and the new hopes, of course, is strength. The environment is the new plans. Once you get something off the ground, probably your comedy tour, is when they're going to start coming out the woodworks with stupid stuff. Because they see your new life or your new reinvigorated career and they're kind of reaching for stuff now. Six of Cups, it is someone from the past. It may be someone from the past that you have 5 kids, 10 kids, something like that you've had a child with, or it may be a child themselves, but it's someone that is just not, they ain't right, because they're making something up though. Yeah, and then again, the Three of Swords pops up. But this is in your solace, and it's in your solace because the truth comes out. That this in particular person is doing something and making up a story for whatever reason. And then the celebrated person, and then a judgment. So someone from your past, either a child or someone you've had a child with, is going to do a smear campaign. And it's probably because they were paid to do so, or they're just nuts in the beginning. But watch out for that. Keep your enemies closer.